So you're after some glass. Well, if you go to any window supplier, round the back in their yard, they're going to have piles of double glazed sealed units, and they'll give them to you for free. I usually just chuck them 20 quid so they can get themselves a drink and just a way of saying thank you. Well, today I'm going to show you how to separate those sealed units. Some sealed units are going to be toughened glass, and you can't work with toughened glass. You try and cut that will just smash into 1,000 pieces. But the majority of sealed units are going to be float glass, which is the stuff that we want. But anything like a window in a door, that's going to be toughened glass. Door window is always going to be toughened glass. Side lights that sit alongside the door is going to be toughened glass. If you've got a project in mind, just grab a few different sealed units, and then the likelihood is most of them are going to be float glass. Second thing is you need a surface to put the glass on and to work on it. I'm going to be using this workbench. You can use a piece of cardboard or something on top of your workbench, a bit of carpet, something along those lines. What we're trying to do is prevent any lumps and bumps in your workbench. That's going to put uneven pressure on the bottom of the glass and cause it to smash. We're also going to want a utility knife of some sort and some oil of some sort. Cooking oil, WD-40, anything like that will do. That's going to help us cut the glass, but more importantly, it's going to help us separate the sealed unit. Silicon mastic stuff that they put in here is really sticky, and sometimes your blade will get stuck and you try and force it and you end up cracking the glass, and it can be a right mare. So all we're going to do is going to stick a bit of oil on the blade here, and it'll allow the blade to move freely within this mastic. God, this one's coming apart nice and easy. They're not always this easy. I think I've got lucky with this one. Or maybe it's just this part here where it's blown, but they can be quite tough to do. But the trick is, don't put too much pressure on it. Just be firm, but not too much pressure. And just make multiple passes rather than trying to force it in straight away. Because all you'll do, you put too much uneven pressure on the glass and the glass will just split and it'll be useless to you. So now I just want to clean up the mastic on the edge of the glass here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a utility knife blade. We're going to hold it flat and firm against the glass, and we're just going to cut like this. Now this, of course, is another area, because this is this horrible mastic again. Your blade can get stuck and it can be quite difficult to work with. So again, if that is the case, just drop of oil on your blade. And it's as easy as this. Okay, so that's the glass all cleaned up and ready to be worked on. Separating that sealed unit probably took about 10 minutes, and what's more is it's free glass. So now if all you wanted to do with this glass is replace a window or a piece of glass in your greenhouse or something, then you're probably good to go. But this is going to be the first part of a series where I'm going to be building an aquarium from scratch. So come along for the ride.